Onwards.
What is this place?
A new dream?
I can't believe it. He's brought us to the borderland.
I don't think there's any shot we're finishing this in 15 minutes.
Borderland?
To put it simply, it's a dream within a dream. A space hidden deep within the collective Inazuman subconscious. A dream that can exist even without a host.
Hello, Larsic. Welcome to stream.
This must be how that monster managed to survive the extinction of his kind. He hid here.
Mizuki, that eye.
He's trying to turn this place into a nightmare so he'll be more at home. And he's creating copies of himself. This place is connected to the dreams of every human in the nation. From here, he can place a copy of himself in every dream. If he succeeds, then he'll have effectively revived his kind already.
This sounds like some kind of crap out of a Persona game.
Then we know what we need to do. We gotta take this guy down. Do we think a sword will do the job?
Like literally the metaverse in Persona 5.
Maybe, if we can get close enough to reach his core. But he's brought the nightmares of all his victims here, and that gives him an immense amount of power. Dealing with this many in one go is going to take a different approach. We need a power to rival his nightmares. The power of sweet dreams.
I've got this.
Sweet dreams? Where are we gonna find those?
Are made of these, who am I to disagree?
Lost minds. There should be some around here, and some of them will have come from sweet dreams originally. Come on, follow me.
Travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Great, now I have that stuck in my head. Thank you, Mizuki. Great.
Careful. We've got to move quietly. The nightmare monster has usurped control here. We need to stay out of his sight.
Oh, find cover. What am I doing? I found cover. I'm here now.
Right
I have
here.
like no
Emerge.
health.
Right here. Let's light it up. Yoo-hoo! Ah, let the world come alive. Locked on.
Go away. No, no one likes it. Go away. I'm in a time crunch, sir.
Right now, emerge. Hold on to your hats. Let's fly.
Hello.
Chasing Tanuki through the woods, and climbing trees to hunt for Oni Kabuto. Thank you for lending us your happiness.
I don't think I ever want to go to Japan in summer. I think I would, like, just die if I saw a beetle that big. Could not function. That kind of sucks. You lose health as you go. Hi.
Watching fireworks fly up into the sky and writing wishes on a prayer plaque. Thank you for sharing your passion. All right, we've gathered enough power to proceed. Time to face him head on. The core should be just up ahead. This will be a tough fight.
Why?
We've got 10
Are
minutes
these
to make
sweet
this
dreams
happen.
Not sweet enough?
I just wish we could have gathered some more. But these are all we could find in the immediate vicinity, which means we're running out of time. Our chances of success are shrinking by the minute. We have to act now.
No problem. We're ready to go. Turn that frown upside down.
No! What the? I couldn't even make it there. Do they expect me to? Oh my god.
Sweet dreams. Take me up.
No, go down.
Time to relax.
Well, I'm happy I brought Chaska too. Otherwise, this would suck.
The alacrity with which you walk into my trap surprises me. Do you not realize why I lured you here? Because this is my domain. And move where I move.
Not yet, it isn't.
Oh, there's big ones now.
Use
All right.
the power of the good dreams.
Okay.
Ineffective against the power of my nightmares.
Shall begin. Locked on. Locked on.
Edited.
I must confess, I am somewhat confused.
By the giant floating gun?
This
Me
to
too.
humans now. Why must you still treat me as your enemy?
Because the happiness you provide is a lie. All you do is make them forget their negative emotions exist. And now they're living under the illusion that they're gone for good. All the while, these repressed feelings continue to fester in their subconscious, eventually becoming nightmares intense enough to become your home. Your kind has always thrived by magnifying your host's negative emotions for your own gain. What you're doing now is no different from what you've always done.
Incorrect. This time, I shall change the fate of my entire kind. When a human becomes dominated by their negative emotions, when they lose their ability to survive, that is how my kin died out. But I can give them a fantasy instead, turning them into the perfect hosts, capable of surviving no matter how dire the situation in their subconscious gets.
I don't think you understand that those two people that we've interacted with through this entire thing, they're gonna get fired and have no way to make money and then still die. Your hosts are still going to die, just in a different way.
This is the path to a revival. My kin shall rise again.
You do realize what that means, don't you? You've gone from one extreme to the other.
Oh, I'm perfectly aware. There is nothing you can say that I do not already know. For over all the years that your kind has been learning about the human mind, I have been hiding here, watching and learning from the fruits of your labor. But I'm afraid I could not care less for the moral burdens that you impose upon yourselves. The health of the human psyche is of precisely zero interest to me. Now here's a question well worth thinking about. If we allowed the humans themselves to decide, which of us would they really choose? You or me?
I'm choosing the Baku lady. Thank you.
Do you see now? I won this battle long before you ever set foot inside this tree.
What's going on?
He's growing stronger, but we've exhausted the power of the sweet dreams already.
So we need more sweet dreams then?
Even if we
I've
could
got
find more
this.
sweet dreams now, it still wouldn't be enough. Ugh.
If you accept that negative emotions are an immutable presence in the human mind, then you must also know that such emotions include apathy and sloth. Without the Yumeki Baku, there to hold their hand and walk them through dream regulation therapy, do you honestly think that anyone would ever be inclined to embrace their negative emotions? No, they would sooner run from reality to forget all about their troubles and live inside an illusion.
But The whole reason I wanted to become a psychologist.
Her hand looks real weird there. Mizuki.
Traveler. These feelings. So that's how they should taste. Longing. Caused by separation. So bitter. And yet the experience led to a whole new journey for you. If you keep pressing on, maybe even more precious memories await. Despair. Caused by failure. Icy cold. And yet in conquering this despair, you gained the courage to face the lightning.
She's tasting feelings? Yeah, she's a Dream Eater yokai.
Regret. Caused by missed opportunity. A harsh aftertaste. And yet it's only through that loss that we can learn to appreciate everything we have.
Like if you're familiar with Pokemon, she's like Hypno or Muna or Musharna.
And after all these flavors comes sweetness, passion, and refreshed hope.
And
so
drowsy.
that's why I was able to taste a sweet dream at our first meeting. Long before you ever met me, you'd already gained the courage to never avoid or run away from your feelings. And all your nightmares had become the fuel for sweeter dreams.
I've also just realized that other countries call Pokemon other names, so you might not even know what I'm talking about.
The power that you have gained by processing everything from your long journey is surely far stronger than any power wielded by that creature. The whole reason I wanted to become a psychologist was to try and help people become someone like you.
Thank you. Mizuki. Oh, we're doing this again. Oh, and I'm... Dang it.
Your dream is so powerful.
Traveler, give it
I don't
all
want to be
you've
the
got.
traveler. I want to be my team.
Lightning flash.
Yeah, lightning.
Bellowing thunder.
Pretty sure Nintendo copyrighted the Pokemon names in all countries. I think other than like certain Pokemon, like Pikachu, I know the Japanese names are different than what we call them in America, with rare exceptions. Because they have to make it like a relevant pun for whatever language you speak.
Impossible! With just one person's dream? But how? I have been planning this for so long!
Oh, you just meant the title of the series. Yeah. That makes sense.
Once the false dream he created has been destroyed, I can make sure all his victims make a full recovery. I don't think I ever would have been able to do this without your help.
Don't mention it.
You shall join my ancestors in death! You and my failure of a host!
Well, 1 minute to go.
What?
We're not finishing
Is
this in a
Descendant
minute.
dead? Wait, does anyone else hear water? Where is that coming from?
Maybe he made his host build some kind of device in the underwater cave. Once he realized we were onto him, he decided to sacrifice his host.
Is he trying to drown us?
So you mean we're in danger in the real world too?
I do not want to be drowned. Thank you.
We've got to wake up.
But how? Like, pinch ourselves?
This should be high enough. Traveler,
Oh.
Paimon, jump.
Okay.
Huh?
If you say so. Can
If you're
Paimon
afraid,
jump?
Then just take my hand and close your eyes.
Or fall, rather? I mean, I assume I'm not allowed to open them again until you say so?
Yes, just like the last time.
Alright. I still want to know how Paimon, the floating being, is falling, but alright. She did not listen. She opened her eyes. I think I'm literally gonna wind up being like a minute or two too late
Hold
to
on
claim
tight.
the
The
reward.
Yumeko Ibaku are getting to work.
That's unfortunate. I need a plush of one of them. They're so cute. I want the blue one. Oh, they're so good. I might actually need all of them. It's a big one. Well, they've certainly stepped up their animation. Like a lot.
It's finally over. It's a good thing I had the foresight to ask them for help, or I'd be the one dying from indigestion tonight.
My good dreams helped, right? They were tasty, right?
Mm-hmm. They were very delicious. Traveler, could I pick your brain with another question? What do you think humans tend to have more of? Happy dreams or bad ones?
I don't know. Happy dreams?
If only that were true. Most people struggle to deal with their negative emotions. They bottle them up inside until they festered and turned into nightmares. As a result, humans have far more bad dreams than good ones, and most happy dreams are short and fleeting. They are so rare that it's basically impossible for them to be shared with others. Heck, there are even people out there who only have the mind space to have happy dreams after they've given us their bad ones. Which is all to say that the dreams we get to taste are usually bad ones. No matter how hard we try, we can't seem to change this state of affairs. I once believed the only reason we Yumeko Ibaku existed was to serve as a disposal method for nightmares. It's a fate that we cannot escape, no matter how many dreams we eat or how many years pass by.
So you're the trash cans of the dream world. That's unfortunate.
Even though I call myself a clinical psychologist, I also have dark thoughts sometimes. I suppose that's the only problem I have. Still, after learning the principles of psychology, I came up with a new way to look at all of this. If we can use psychotherapy to help people come to terms with their emotions, they'll gain the ability to deal with their nightmares on their own, so they'll no longer need to call upon us for assistance. That way, more and more people can free up their minds for truly happy dreams, until there'll be enough to share around.
And you won't have to keep eating trash. That's a beautiful wish.
A naive one, more like. Even though I've run this business for quite a long time now, it still hasn't come true. Not even once. So I must thank you, because after meeting you, I finally became sure that my wish is achievable.
Why does she look like she's glowing, but the traveler looks so dull?
And knowing that is all the treatment I need against the dark thoughts I sometimes have.
There you are! Paimon's been looking everywhere for you, too!
Paimon?
Paimon was just watching the Baku eat the nightmares. They got really full and started rolling around on their tummies. It was so cute. Anyway, that's why Paimon fell behind. Got a little distracted watching them.
I need one.
Oh, and speaking of Baku, we were gonna book another appointment with you, weren't we? Remember? Before we got caught up in all those nightmare shenanigans?
It's a little late for that now. Ask me again tomorrow.
Oh.
Still, the night is young. Want to stay here and watch the moon with me for a little longer?
Huh?
Oh, that's how this ends? Nope. There's still more. Wait until dawn.
The moon sure is beautiful tonight.
No! No! We were 6 minutes too late! Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Wait. Oh, you can't change Dang it. Can't change characters. It's fine. It was only 60 primo gems. It's fine. I don't really care about the other crap that I would have gotten. It's just the primo gems. I'm fast forwarding time because I'm impatient. This should allow players to finish. So you have access to the quest whenever. It's just I was really late picking up the quest, so I don't get the bonus rewards for doing it within the time they want you to. What time am I waiting for? Just 6? Oh, I fell off a tree. I fell off a tree. Oh. Okay. They only let you sit on the tree when you're in the quest. Understood. But yeah, I wish if I were already in the quest, I would get to get the rewards. Or they would have left it till like midnight based on your time zone, or whenever the rollover is, which I think for me is 4 a.m. instead of the middle of the day. That's fine.
Excuse me! Hello! Please come register over here!
What's going on? Why are there so many guests? Had I known, I'd have definitely turned some of them back.
Oh, it looks like business is booming with Amura Ichigensai out of the picture. And it's good to see that Murasaki and Shion are well on the road to recovery.
Morning, you two. Want to make an appointment?
Yes, please! For today, if possible.
Then I better get you another VIP pass. You're our most important customers after all.
Are you just gonna keep letting me use your services for free? Because I think that's a good way to go out of business.
Awesome! In that case, very important Paimon would like to start with the fine dining this time.
Oh my. Imagine if you'd taken my advice and sold your shares the other day. It could have cost you dearly now that business is booming again. I hope you're not too upset with me, old friend.
Why would I be upset? It's not as if I ever took your suggestion seriously.
Poor Miko.
Oh, I've missed that way with words. So affectionate.
Does so much for these people behind the scenes.
Would it kill you to not sneak up on people every darn time?
Morning, little ones. Did you enjoy the scenery last night?
Are you stalking me? Are you spying on us?
Hardly. That tree was directly beneath the Grand Narukami Shrine. What was I supposed to do? Move the entire shrine to give you some privacy?
Well, you could have just not watched us. But also, does that mean you saw me fall out of the tree this morning? Because that's kind of embarrassing.
Is there a reason you're here, Lady Guji?
Mostly because I felt like a walk. But I do have a message from the Tenryo Commission to pass on as it happens. The gentleman who your fellow Yumeku Ibaku fished out of the water last night is no longer in a critical condition, although his mind seems to have regressed to that of a young child.
Oh. I don't know if that's an improvement, to be honest with you.
It could have been worse, I suppose. Lady Guji, I owe you my thanks. Without your help, things might have gone a lot less smoothly yesterday.
Wasn't me?
Come on, Miko. You've always been worse than me at keeping secrets. I admit that I feel inferior around you, and have an urge to prove myself. How could I not? But maybe these feelings are what have driven me to take this business as far as I have. My sense of inferiority keeps my ego in check, and my desire to prove myself gives me the strength to persevere. I'm able to accept these parts of me for what they are. There's no need for you to tiptoe around them.
Oh, you could have told me sooner. The poor traveler here has been doing all my running around for me.
True. But then again, without the traveler's help, you'd have been placed in a difficult position. Emira Ichigensai had amassed a huge following. For the Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine to publicly go against him would have been a dangerous move.
I think she could have handled it. And also, she's best friends with the Raiden Shogun, who definitely could have handled it.
An angry mob of zealots could have done some serious damage to the shrine's reputation. Much safer for the Guji not to get personally involved. It was the right decision.
While that's all true, my main concern was that I didn't want to upset an old friend. Otherwise, I could have taken a much more direct approach.
Miko.
I don't know if it's in the shading or what, but Mizuki's model seems more three-dimensional and Yai Miko's feels a little flat. I wish they had, I don't know, updated the character model.
I always seem to forget that you're more cunning and less adorable than you look. Seems like my worries about upsetting you were unfounded.
It's not that I don't get upset. Everyone has their fair share of troubles, but every sorrow has its cure. Here's your new VIP pass. Please take good care of it.
Up front, you have a hard time seeing the nose. Yeah. Yeah. I feel that way with all of the Genshin characters, to be honest with you.
Could we go over your past experiences when you have a moment? There's a lot of gaps in your medical history I need to fill in.
Oh, hello, little one. It's been a while since you last came to seek your fortune at the shrine.
Yeah, it's been years, honestly. She's not wrong.